fresh. It looks like it's not been there for more than, well, it's not weathered at all. There were some leaves inside the car. Paper's on top of them.
Okay.
Is the handwriting familiar?
No. Well, maybe.
Oh,
yeah, actually, that is very
maybe
familiar.
Okay.
Sorry, we're just gonna say yes because I can't remember off the top of my head, but I'm guessing yes.
Is there a glove box in this car? Okay.
Sure.
If not,
probably
fine.
not.
Okay.
And I can't recall, and I don't know for every single car. We're saying this one does not have it, or if it does, it's already open and empty.
Okay, that's one.
We're just gonna say that. I'm guessing no. Most cars didn't have glove boxes. Yes. I'm good. I think. That's awesome. I didn't realize this actually had a timer here, so I don't have to just guess. I can actually turn off every 30 minutes.
That's Jimmy's. Is this Jimmy's car? No.
No. No, Jimmy was in the same boat you were in.
No,
he didn't own a car.
It looks.
He knew how to drive though. He drove during the war, actually. Some.
No, it looks a lot like.
Looks
looks
like
a
our
lot, looks a lot like Professor Loomis's car.
It could be.
It is the same make and model.
It's the same color. Or were they all black?
They weren't all black, but most of them, yes.
Yeah, most of them.
It's a black car.
You can have it any color you want as long as it's black.
That was the Model T.
Yeah.
After that, they started painting them.
Yeah. You know, after seeing that thing back at the last con,
Oh, I'm sorry. I've made another slight error. You guys have passed another alley too, on the right.
Well,
Go ahead, keep going.
If there was blood, we wouldn't have gone down anyway.
No, there was no. There was no blood. Actually, the alley was after you dealt with that thing.
Well, then we
and
wouldn't have gone down.
It said Martin Street. There was a street sign. It said Martin Street, but obviously it's obviously an alley because it's way too narrow, and it looked like you could see the backs of houses down.
Based on what we ran into in that last con, I really got a bad feeling about Jimmy.
What do you mean? That's his handwriting.
Yeah, I don't disagree. It's his handwriting. I think that lady was right. This place ain't normal.
No, it ain't normal.
Okay, it has things walking around in bags made of skin. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Not right is the least of this place's problems.
This makes me wonder. You know, if somebody's, I don't know if I would know. I don't know if I could put this together or not, Andy. So you tell me if this is a little bit too far of a leap in a sense.
I'm just gonna use this for every intersection that's a major street. How about that?
Yeah.
Can you scoot that?
I mean,
I don't know if there's some crazy guy doing some kind of.
Like that's too narrow.
I don't know if there's some crazy guy doing some kind of horrible experiments where he skins people and sews them up in skin or something gross or crazy like that. But this is feeling awfully weird. And yeah, and all of these crazy letters that we're finding.
Okay, leave it to the. I'm with you. I'm just going to suggest that if we're going to have this conversation, let's either have it back at the hotel, eating a pastrami sandwich, or go on, find your brother, and then go back to the hotel, because we've already crossed the whole barrier of demons from the abyss. Remember that agreement?
Yeah. I wanted
Did
to
they actually agree with you? Those pens stink.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Yeah, they're strong.
So
I don't know.
let's find this this bar.
Yeah, okay. Keep moving, trying to find
Yeah, keep going.
this Neely's bar.
The next street is Neely Street. We're gonna make me a spot hidden.
Oh God.
Taint the roll too.
I keep making you make these till
Hey!
No.
Hey!
Read the hell out of it.
There's this building here.
Let's check that one off.
It says Neely's on it. Fudge me.
Okay, I'm sorry, Andy. I didn't see what you
No
I
problem.
was
In the
writing down.
northeast corner, this building here. Got here. Street sign. These the roads are a little wider than this, I think.
I can move this stuff, you know.
Neely Street. And this building here says Neely's. There's a big glass window that appears to be covered with newspapers. And
From the inside?
yes, and there's a door to the big glass window door. And all it says over the door is a little thing that says Neely's. You know, and since it's during Prohibition, it probably was not advertised extensively. But a lot of towns, and you would have heard this. You're a private investigator. Maine had a lot of problems with Prohibition, and a lot of towns, police officers and cops just ignored bars, pretended they didn't exist, as long as they weren't too obvious. And actually, that was prevalent in the country.
They were too close to Canada for it to matter.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it's going to get across the border without.
New York.
But a lot of sheriffs got in trouble. Some sheriffs got in trouble for just ignoring the situation. Some local police during Prohibition, and you guys are good ways through. So it's later on in Prohibition was when the fines and jail time actually came into play if you got caught selling and drinking beverages.
Oops.
I'm not sure where they are by 1928, but like in 1922, it's like whatever. By 28, 29, once the Untouchables started and they were real, and Elliot Ness and them really started cracking down because God help us with victims' crimes.
Are there any big rocks or bricks or any loose bricks or anything anywhere inside?
Not really. I mean, you could probably find something in one of the. There are cars scattered around the street. You could probably find something in a car, a crank maybe.
I just want to ask: are we going into this place?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to step up to the door.
Okay.
Hey, whoa.
Yes.
Gun in hand, I'm assuming.
Yes.
I'm assuming right now everybody's got guns out. Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Andy, I'll walk over to the closest car that looks like it's got the crank thing on the front of it.
Okay. Do me a luck check. Otherwise, you're gonna have to walk down the street.
04.
Yes. There is one parked right across the street.
I'll walk over, look inside, see if there's a crank in there.
Yes. That luck check will give you that too.
Reach down, grab the crank,
Okay.
turn around, and just hurl it as hard as I can at the big glass window.
Okay, make me a throw roll.
Oh,
You're
gosh.
hurling it from across the street, right?
Oh, well, I'm sorry.
You're gonna walk
It's-
right up to the
it's
glass
water.
and just throw it, right?
No, I'm not going to walk right up to it. I'll
Well, I
walk
mean, I'm
within
talking
about
like
10
the-
feet of it.
Okay, do me a throw roll.
But it's just since you drew it, I was thinking if I got the thing right here, I'm only 10 feet away, but you said the streets are wider than this.
yeah, they should be
So-
a little wider. They should probably be about 30 feet wide, and then there's sidewalk in addition to that.
I'll walk to within 10 feet and
Okay.
throw it as hard as I can.
Double your chances with your throw. Throw should be on the right.
Yes.
Okay. It goes right through the right side. There's like two big panes of glass. There is it does shatter the glass. Rips up the newspapers on that side. Goes right through.
Oh.
It's one of those kind of things where the remaining glass then falls. It's loud as shit. It sounds like you just banged a gong and said, "Hey, everybody, town!"
And I'm walking over there and taking the butt of the shotgun and just smashing out the rest of it so we can see inside
Okay.
this bar.
I'm looking around.
Okay. There's no movement.
What the
there's
hell?
no sound. He's making so much damn noise though.
Yeah, I'm like
You're
looking
you're worried
around, too.
about hearing it, and let's go ahead and get miniatures in place.
That's fine.
You're by the door, Ken, and you're here. Okay.
Yeah. I'm like kind of looking around. I'm like,
I don't know where Shotty came from.
Alan! Like you're sitting there.
Ellen!
Alan!
Sorry, Gromit.
No,
Did
wait,
I hit you in the head? I'm so sorry.
Steve!
Okay. After he finished smashing, it goes
Yeah.
dead quiet. I mean, unnaturally quiet.
After he gets like quiet and he's like up there, I mean, literally,
It's very dark in there.
I'm gonna
It doesn't look like it's a real big
like
room.
walk up to the side.
It's
And
not a
go,
real big-
Alan, what the hell?
He looks at you with, you can see the whites right in his eye.
Oh, I thought I'd turn around and look in the window or whatever. Then I mean,
Yeah,
see
there's
what it is.
nothing in there that you can see. It's very dark. It doesn't look like you. What?
In the dark? Is your dark?
Yeah.
Yeah. Without this, it'd be worse.
And you're still standing right by the
Really
door.
loud. You want to bring
Can
more?
you
Of those,
cut
you want to bring
the
more of
latch?
those crazy things?
No,
It's
but
not locked.
what if there's one in there? In the dark?
I need to be quiet.
No.
I'm going to start into a whole long line of French. It's going to sound very nice, but actually I'm just cussing like I say. Like
He starts speaking in tongues. Do either of you guys speak French? Okay. He is saying, and it's like, what is
Oh god.
what's the French?
Merde.
What's the French?
No, that's German. Go, no.
you'll hear twat a lot.
Mado.
Yeah. Mon Dieu.
There, he sounds angry. And after about 30 seconds, it stops.
The door is unlocked.
Ma mère, mon Dieu.
Stop.
C'est des frères très stupides.
Yeah, actually, that's fine.
I don't think that we need to knock now.
How far down does the plate glass, does the window
The
go?
glass almost goes.
All right, well I'll walk up to
I mean,
it.
it's like this big. It was like a big display window, obviously,
Yeah.
of some kind.
Yeah. I guess I'll just
the
actually.
right side one is there's still some little bits of glass around the edges, but
I guess I'll like actually walk up to it and just kind of like look in.
well, you were almost right up to it. Anyway,
Well, no, he was
right,
I mean,
there.
He said 10
Well, I
feet away.
actually, to
He
smash
walked-
out the rest of it, I'm
Oh,
right
yeah,
there at it.
So you're already right.
So I mean, I'll just
right
go ahead
in
and
front
just
of
step in,
it. Okay.
look around.
Wow, Michael just stepped in the room.
I'm following.
Okay, it's dark in there. There's some ambient light
gonna-
from outside.
You just
by
smashed.
my,
You just smashed into.
flashlight.
You just smashed into.
You
the
put it in a
damn
very
thing.
convenient place. Then there's light behind you.
Oh.
And you see that Vanderholdt has an electric torch that he has
Smart.
again turned on.
Smart.
He's shining it in. You can see the bar. There are some broken bottles behind it. The room is exceptionally dirty. I mean, just grotesquely dirty. Obviously, this place wasn't very nice even before some of the vanishings or whatever. I mean, there's just dirt everywhere. You don't see leaves or anything, but the walls are grimy and grungy. You two both stepped in, correct? Okay.
Jimmy?
There's a piece of paper on the bar.
Jimmy.
He's standing still outside the window, correct?
For now.
Shining a light in, which is giving you two plenty of light. And like I said, you can see a piece of paper on the bar.
Please.
He's got it on top of his pistol.
Okay. Well, I just take it and just put it in my left. Switch over to my left hand, and it's
Okay,
like
he hands it to you, and he's still, I'm assuming, aiming the gun into the room. Okay.
it's a flashlight.
It's an electric torch.
Electric torch, right?
Good size.
Right, it's big.
They're
It's
very,
good to say,
they're
yeah.
very delicate at that time. If you drop
Yeah,
it, there's a good chance it's just going to
the-
be
yeah.
damaged beyond
Right,
repair
because the
without
bulb's going to
replacing
break.
the bulb.
Right.
You're shining it around. There's like I said, there's a piece of paper on the bar.
I'm going to start moving towards the bar.
Okay, it's only like, this bar is small. If you take, actually, right here at this edge, your kitchen. That's all there is to it.
Whoa.
Windows here,
Okay.
bar's on this side.
Okay.
So you're talking, here's the bar, there's the windows, and there's the front door.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's very small, obviously. It was a small bar to start.
Right. Like I said, we'll step
Did you
in.
go across to get the paper? Is that where you're heading? See?
Yeah.
Okay.
Headed
towards the
paper.
It's...
As you're walking about, I'm like,
It's another note. Hey.
That's what it looks like.
Hey. Mikey. Hey. Look here.
I just waited at first. I'm like, well, never mind. But anyway, I'm like, hey, Alan. You turn around and look at me. It's like I go.
You what?
I'll
Describe
snatch
that,
some
Aaron.
paper off the bar and I'll back away from the bar.
Oh, you kind of made a motion like
Yeah, when-
somebody might jump over the bar. Okay. Okay, you snatch the paper and jump back. Nothing happens. You're still just outside the glass, aiming in. Are you shining your light all around the room there, Eric, or just...
Yeah, but well, mostly I'm actually following him, and
Okay.
I'm really not trying to sweep it around too much because I'm
You're
trying to
just inside the window.
trying to give him light so that he can see.
I'm going all the way back to wherever he's standing.
Boom is pretty much the way it
Yeah,
is, and you
yeah.
can easily come back here. Alan, you turn around and walk back, and you see that the newspapers on the inside have something written very largely across them.
Oh, I forgot.
Do not tear down this.
Yeah. Do
Or
not
you
break.
will-
Do not break these protections.
You can't make out any details of it. It's in a shadow. Because you've got the glare from the electric torch coming at you. He's doing that.
What?
What?
He shines it on the windows, and you can see it looks... This is what you see in that. It looks like blood. Whatever's written. You guys can take a look at that. Says there was a hole here.
Huh.
It's gone now.
Oh God.
That kind of gives you an idea of what the inside of the bar is. Here's the shattered window that you destroyed.
For the little bits that are left, does it look like there was anything painted over on this side?
No.
There was a hole. Can you see it?
Yeah, I probably shouldn't. Might be copyrighted.
Oh, good point. I
I don't care. Not profit. Just for fun, not for profit.
was gonna say it's.
If I make any, I won't make any.
Hey, what do you think?
Pretty good.
There.
It's been in a break.
Remember, your character hasn't seen that.
I haven't seen. I actually, they're spending way too much time in there. I'm going back to the corner.
Okay, move your mini to where. Oh, you already have. You walked over and you kind of turn your back and you
Vanderholdt.
kind of keep an eye out.
Try to.
Vanderholdt?
I'm here.
You can see him if you actually
I'm
look
stepping
outside.
out.
You'll see him after a few seconds.
Hey,
Okay.
come here.
Stepping out.
Come here.
Oh, jeez.
Click. You're gonna get it off quick. These flashlight batteries do not last very long.
Wait, I give it back to another. No, I want him to say, come here.
I come to him.
I would just step in, just like.
He's motioning you inside the bar.
All right.
And you go in. You
Just
turn
so
your
you just
flashlight
see-
on, and you see that. You see the.
Demons, hell.
Yeah, and this kind of gives you an idea of how grotesque the inside of the bar looks too.
Yeah.
Just kind of
Any
tiles moved from the.
any
floor,
idea?
just looks
Any
like
idea
it's
what this
nothing.
might mean?
Yeah, well, there's a hole out there. Maybe it was in here. Well,
You know, you.
how could you tell? I don't know.
Well, you know, I'm just saying that you've been reading all these weird books, so I thought maybe you knew something about it.
Nowhere in there did they mention
He had a piece of paper in his hand when he came out.
Yeah, I'm standing out here in the street looking
skin
at
bodies sewn up in bags made of skin.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, okay.
What time is it anyway?
Oh,
Probably like 10:30.
game time on it? It's probably.
We got here.
We wrote down the last
we got
time
here
we
about
checked.
9. You know, we got here about 9:30ish.
The 9:30 is the last time you checked his watch.
Right, that was in the cemetery.
Was it?
I think so, wasn't it?
All I wrote down was
That was
9:30.
when we went through that last cave.
There's that cat.
Yeah, I thought I saw the cat out there.
Okay. So tunnel. So it is about 10 a.m.
Is that fog gone yet?
Negative.
No, it's still super thick.
All right.
Step back out now.
Okay, you step back out. I'm assuming you step back out.
Alan, what'd you Alan, what'd you find?
It's a
Yeah,
mess.
I'm sorry about the how hard it is to read.
That makes it all the better.
Kinda. For me.
Right here.
It's not my place.
Hey, it's a map.
Oh, it is pretty legible, isn't it?
I'm gonna throw this out there. We've been here too long, so let's either go back and get my pastrami sandwich,
Hey,
or go forward.
it's Rosewater.
You know,
Rose.
no offense, Vanderholdt, I'm really interested in finding my brother. And
It
not
was
wor-
Rosewater, not
Rosewater.
Rosewood.
and not worried about feeling your damn stomach right about now.
Rosewater Park. Hey, here it is.
Hey,
We're here.
Yeah?
But
Wait, let me make sure you're looking at the right place.
The-
We're
we're
here.
here.
Okay.
Yeah?
And we could go straight up Neely here. But
Mhm.
there was a hole up here. Isn't that where we ran into the big crevice? When we
That
got
was
into
on
the
that other street over there. Crevice, you think, was right in this area of Lindsay Street.
Were we going this way when we ran into
No.
it? 'Cause
You were
there's-
heading north when you hit that crevice.
No, we
I'll
were
give you
coming
guys
up, we were
that
coming
for
up
free.
Sanders. And we went down Lindsay when
Yeah.
we ran into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were going down Lindsay
That's
when
why
we
I'm
ran
wondering
into it.
if
Incorrect.
Nathan there.
No, that's correct.
Yeah, that's
No, you
correct.
guys never made it to Nathan. You came
No,
in
I
here,
know.
took a right. Oh, where are you saying it is? Just point me the
I
spot.
was
where
saying
you
that
think it was.
we came up Sanders. We were going down Lindsay. You said we went past
Correct.
Cass
You went past Cass Street.
and said so the
Okay,
so
gotcha.
it's
Good.
probably
No, you're
somewhere
right.
up in
I'm
there.
sorry. I thought you were saying that you guys went to this street up here.
question me, sir.
All right, your next character has got to talk like that.
Will do. No
That-
problems.
That hole is.
Oh, the pain! The pain!
Well, we gotta try.
Yeah.
So, Andy, we're gonna head straight north down Neely Street.
Okay.
So then we're. What street were we on?
Sanders.
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 Okay, so we're going to go right.
You're going to pass Cat.
So this is Sanders.
Correct.
So we're turning on to Neely.
Correct.
Yep.
And just heading up Neely Street.
Yeah, you're mad. Oh my God! Yay!
Yes, thank gosh.
In the original video game, you get a map right from the beginning, but I thought it would be a little bit more interesting.
Toilet?
No, that doesn't spoil anything.
Is there an actual X drawn on here, though?
Yeah, that's the literal handout. That is the map that you just got. There's an X on it, yes.
Look here.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, I saw it.
So we're going to Neely. Yeah.
Jimmy had to leave it. Yeah?
21, 24.
Well, then we should go.
You guys have started to walk on north on Neely when this conversation comes up.
Yep.
So you can stop. Are you stopping? Or are you going to just, for now, continue heading north, at least till Cat Street?
Keep heading till
Okay.
Cats. And I'm actually going to take a ride on the Cats.
Why?
Because,
Cats lead to
look, yeah.
Oh, I see. Cats does lead to it.
Cats,
Okay.
and
Sorry,
then-
I see it now.
As you're walking
Where
down
is that?
Cat Street towards, that's
Martin?
Martin, yeah. You remember passing Martin. It looked like an alley, remember?
Yeah.
Martin, yeah.
As you're heading on Cat Street, you see a figure in the fog that as you walk becomes more visible.
Guys.
Okay, it's pretty far away. Remember, your visibility is 10 yards. That's about 30 feet. It's moving
Okay.
kind of at a... we're going to turn this into Cat Street. Right around here is Martin, is your guess. And you guys are about this far down. I'm assuming, let's see, Ken likes to be in the middle.
So we have not made it to Martin yet?
No, correct. That is
and
correct.
It's coming from the direction we need to go.
It's around this area here, and Martin, you think, probably lies beyond it. It is not actually moving your direction. It's just kind of
shambling around.
shambling.
Okay.
Thank you. That's the perfect term.
Oh, okay.
That is exactly. Although it looks almost like it's having little spasms, and again, even at this distance, you can see
No arms, but yeah.
like movement under the flesh.
I'm going to
You
take.
just aim and fire.
I'm going to actually take as long as it takes to get a good aim on the head. I don't care how long it is.
Okay. Yeah,
Andy.
I'll allow you that it will definitely be a headshot. Now,
And yeah,
it really, and I'm gonna, out of character, headshots usually will not make a major difference. It comes down to how much damage you do. But in character, sometimes a good headshot can make all the difference. Because sometimes I'll just throw the rules out the window and say, yeah, you drill them right through the skull. Well, that happened with you. You went for the headshot and you totally, it did, in that case it didn't help,
Right.
but it can.
But there were reasons, and I understand why.
So I jump around with the rules, and I'll throw a rule out if it's going to make for an interesting story. And
wait.
yeah,
pull
Andy.
the trigger on you.
Just
And
let me
boom!
Okay, yeah, while he's doing this, also, I've loaded the shotgun. I'm holding
That'll
the
be an
shotgun.
automatic headshot if you hit, but it's normal chances to hit. Because you are over your dex and feet. So go ahead and make me a roll, okay? Tell me if you hit.
Shotgun's in this hand, and I've pulled my pistol out
I missed it
from
by
the
6.
holster, and I'm aiming
Okay.
down the street, too.
So, like, in just that second, it did one of these things, and kind of ducked out of your.
Damn, they're
And you're okay. Boom. Okay. Go ahead and make a roll.
Wait!
Just wait. And you were still trying to be quiet. Wait. Boom. Just wait. Boom. And right after that, we'll get into regular decks if you guys want to.
Oh,
And
boy.
what-
No.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
Oh.
Again, the thing did one of those movement things. Let me find this guy's.
It's like jerking.
It's like Spider-Man.
Yeah.
We can't see that.
Oh, let me check this.
Who's that knife?
Sweet. He successfully made his lurch horribly check.
I don't know where the knife went.
Lurch
horribly
everybody go ahead and
check.
make me another sand check.
No, it's
Steve.
fine.
No, listen. There's a rule in Call of Cthulhu that you can get used to the craziness.
Right.
You lost maximum last time, didn't
No.
you?
No,
lost
he
two.
lost 2.
You lost 2?
Yeah.
You can only, with these kind of creatures, lose 2 more tops, okay? Once you've lost as much as you can lose in a short period of time, this doesn't always apply, so don't pull this rule out for me. Did you fail?
Yes, I failed.
Okay, make me a d4 roll. Everybody make me sanity checks for seeing this thing.
I made about 4.
You made
One.
it 0 again.
I lost another
You
one.
lost another one, so kind of keep track of that. Once you've lost 4, you've gotten used to the horribleness of these things. Did you make yours?
No.
Okay, make me a d4 roll, please.
These things are horrible.
One.
1, so you lost 1 point. So You're slightly disturbed, Steve. This is building on what happened before, but it's less.
Oh, darn it, Steve. There it is actually in there. I'm sorry. I guess with it being clear plastic, I just couldn't see it.
Okay, so now we're
Feel really
into
stupid, sorry.
now we're into dexes, and that means that Michael has the potential to go first if you shoot. Your gun is in your hand. I'm gonna say that this thing has started to lurch towards you guys. It didn't make it very far, as you can see.
Yeah.
Because it just started heading that way when. Boom, 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 boom.
Guys,
So
just wait.
what are you doing? Okay.
And then I'm literally, I was like, guys, go, okay, wait. Look, okay, it's coming this way. What if we hide in one of these buildings?
Stop. That's as much as you could say
Okay.
in the time allotted.
Okay.
You're next, Alan. But he's just at quit. What are you doing?
I lost a sanity point, so now I'm going to pull the trigger.
Boom! Make a roll.
I just don't think that I can.
No. You gotta play the character any way
Can't
you want.
justify being rational at this point. It's a 61 out of 31. Yeah, I missed.
Another miss. Ken, what are you doing?
Can I move after I shoot?
Yeah. If you shoot, you won't be able to move real far.
No. You'll understand. Just
Okay.
Oh, 20. So
That's it. Okay, roll me damage.
Roll the location.
10 a.m. was where? Bar Neely's, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Thank you.
10 in the
10?
foot.
You're like, damn it, it must have been the recoil. Wasn't the recoil. Hits it in the foot. You see the foot fly back. The whole thing goes down, obviously overbalanced, and then it starts doing that weird crawly thing again.
I was trying to stop it for you.
And it moves around, but it doesn't like come straight at. You know what I mean? It's not like blah 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 blah. It's like moving around in the street in this weird, random pattern. Does anybody have more shots this round?
No, not this
and
round.
You wanted to move.
Oh.
And you can still get a shot off if you want to take it, Eric. Okay. Where'd you go? You moved up.
He backed up a little bit.
Oh!
Get him,
Okay, and we're into the next round.
Can't hit anything.
That thing's definitely last. Guns. Michael's still first if you want to take a shot.
Holy crap, would you guys stop fucking shooting at this thing?
Not fucking. He didn't say fucking.
Okay, so
Would you guys
stop damn shooting at this or whatever?
stop shooting this damn thing?
Yeah, stop shooting at this damn thing.
Then
That
you're
would be
up. What are you doing? Actually, that works because it goes right around the table.
better. Yeah.
Steve?
Why?
It's doing that weird-
Why?
And listen to me. And listen
Why?
to me for like just a
Ken?
minute.
I'm assuming. Boom! Baker rolled it. He's very methodical about it too. He was like,
No, I missed this.
Oh God! Oh God!
he steps back, but then he's just taking one shot after another, very, very focused.
I'm gonna go ahead and take another shot.
Okay, I'll give you that
Just
shot.
do it after him. I'm like, why? And then he shoots. I'm like, fucking
Make the
shoot!
roll.
You
Another
know?
miss for Ken.
16, hit it.
Okay, roll me damage.
You hit it
Ken,
in the.
go ahead.
You hit it in the.
What's your actual score?
gut.
Torso.
For
What's your actual score?
Oh yeah, what is your actual score?
11. My score is a 50.
So
And
you have
rolled
a
a
10%.
you rolled a
it's
16.
10 or less.
Oh, okay.
How much? 4 points of damage?
No.
No, he did.
Sorry.
11 points of damage.
Yeah.
Oh, gee, me. Okay, yeah. It stops moving. It was a nice torso, nice center of...
Center mass.
Center mass, thank you. Dang it, that's the word I was looking for. Nice center of mass hit. Lots of blood spews and stops moving. What are you guys doing? It's not moving, so we're technically out of combat, but anybody wants to take more shots is more than welcome to.
Oh God. Oh God.
Ken, it's right at the edge of your vision because you moved back, but you can still see it very clearly. You're not moving at all.
Okay. Are we going forward or back?
Forward. It's Jimmy's.
You sure
Down,
Jimmy's
down there. I don't know.
It's just a hair.
Yeah. Maybe.
So we can see the monsters too.
Hey. Can
Move
I,
your minis when you decide to
do you
move.
guys mind? Can I ask a question right quick? Do you
Very-
guys understand the idea of being quiet? You.
I'm sorry.
Just shut up, Alan. Just shut up.
In the land of the brothers of Shay.
And you especially shut up.
Is that when you just walk down the street away from them?
Yes.
Mikey, no.
And but actually, but then
Right by the thing?
No, I'm gonna start to walk, but then I'll kind of gather myself and be like, "Oh, what the hell am I doing?" And I'm like, "Oh, let's get this thing a wide berth," you know.
And then he does one of, yeah. So he starts walking. You're like, Mikey, Mikey. And then he does one of these.
Hey, Andy, I'm reholstering this thing. I'll snap it back, and then I'm getting the shotgun. And I'm gonna
Make sure you know how many bullets you've used.
I'm keeping track. I'm keeping the shotgun pointed at this thing as I side by it. It's not a bar.
Alright, so you guys are kind of careful with your It's not moving. You get by it without any kind of incident. And you reach another street sign, Martin Street and Cat Street. Again, this looks like an alley.
When I get up to the
Cats
alley,
doesn't, right?
No.
Oh no, wait. We already
Martin.
turned down Cats. I'm sorry.
Cats is major.
So we're gonna turn a left onto Martin. And
Martin looks
Yeah.
like an alley. That's how it looked before.
now when I do get up to the corner, Andy, I do want to slow down and kind of look both
Okay.
ways down the street and see what I can see.
Oh, this one. Let me do a quick roll. Okay. Looks like an alley. Backs of houses. We spot looks like a garage, unconnected garage on about just at your field of vision on the left side. You can see the garage door. You know it's one of those just doors that
Sure.
hinges up like that.
Sure.
Otherwise, it's quiet and empty. There are a couple of there's an automobile on the opposite side of the street by the across the street from the garage. But that's as far as you can see.
Go left.
You guys gonna do the same pattern of walking? It's still wide enough that you can walk three abreast if you want. I'm assuming. Wait. Vanderholdt kind of creeping his way to the middle. Hey, we're on big boy.
That's it. Please don't be there. Please don't be there. Please don't be there. Please don't.
Okay. You start creeping up, moving carefully, guns drawn,
Yep.
weapons ready, shotgun, 45. You have not reloaded, correct?
Yeah, 5 shots.
You creep up the. Feels much tighter. Feels much more claustrophobic.
Yeah.
You're passing fences.
Yeah.
There are no open backyards,
That's
surprisingly.
good.
Wooden fences, mostly wooden fences. A
That's
few
not so
of
good,
the
actually. Yeah.
there's
No,
no chain
it's not.
link, but there's a few of the pity fences
Oh.
that you
Mhm.
pass by. It ends at a brick wall. Obviously, the back of a building.
Yeah.
There is somebody on the ground,
Oh, God.
sitting, like leaning with his back against the brick wall. There's a lot of dark colored something around him. And he is wearing a trench coat, and you can see a rumpled tie. There's a lot of dark color on him too, probably blood.
So it doesn't look like a skinless guy or a
No,
face. It doesn't look
no,
like one of the
this looks
faceless
like a
guys.
person. This looks like
I want to move up a little.
Oh God.
I don't want to.
Jimmy,
This is just
Jimmy!
at-
I don't
this
want
is at the
to.
edge
I
of
don't want
the-
to actually. I
the
don't want to
garage.
actually. I don't actually. Well, I wasn't
You
going to actually
start
run. I was going to
creep
kind of
up,
jog.
and
yeah.
that's when he goes, Jimmy, Jimmy, and Alan just runs past
Yeah.
you. Shotgun
No.
is kind of too. Oh, shotgun's like
I'm
this,
gonna,
not like
I'm gonna,
this.
yeah,
Okay,
pull the shotgun
shotgun's
to
like
me, and
this.
I'm moving down. And I'm not running. I'm
Jogging.
What are you?
speed walking essentially. I'm
Okay,
just walking
okay,
real
no,
fast.
that makes sense. It's a fast. It's
It's very
between a walk and a
yes,
run.
between
I'm
a walk and a
jogging.
run.
Okay.
Same difference.
No, jogging requires you to. What he's doing, both feet are always on the ground.
Oh,
It's like
Lord.
speed walking.
Yeah.
I
Did
did
you
that
see
hip
that
roll
episode
thing.
of Malcolm in the
Yeah,
Middle?
you hit the hip roll. Yeah.
Forever again? Okay. Yeah, it's a dead body. Once you get within about 10 feet. Once you're that close, it's obviously this person is dead. What about you? What are you doing? Ignore the street.
I'm
This
gonna
is just
leave
a.
the whole, brother finding his dead body.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'm just gonna look.
You're just watching them.
Yeah.
Are you keeping an eye all around?
All around.
Okay, so you're watching them, checking out the sides, watching for things coming over any fences nearby. Okay.
Which they are. About 100.
And obviously I'm kind of jogging up to, because I felt the same thing. I was worried about the same thing that
The
maybe.
face is torn beyond recognition. The body type doesn't make you think of James. The hair is dark, and both of you make me an idea check.
Idea?
Yes, please.
Oh, hey.
I'm gonna fail this roll.
Oh, I rolled it.
That's a success.
Hey, I got it.
That is the exact kind of haircut that Alan has. And you realize that whoever this person was, and Mike had a totally different haircut from me, this guy has exactly your haircut and style.
And
How
his
strange.
clothes.
They're a lot like your clothes. They are. Those are your.
Oh God! Oh
identical.
God! Oh God!
This
Oh
guy's
God!
wearing a
Oh God! Oh God! Oh, jeez.
Yeah, you can make me an old
voluntarily
make me a
lose sanity
check. Go ahead and make me one.
No.
Just a point. But it's terribly, terribly disturbing. Yes.
Shit. It's 4 points I've lost this game.
It's kind of
So far.
just kind of looking back and forth.
We're still at the very beginning.
And I'm actually going to get kind of close to this guy
Okay.
and like I'm going to take the pistol.
Nudging him.
And no, not so much nudging.
Okay.
But he's got a trench coat. I'm going to take the
Trench coat. Yeah, there's a shoulder holster and there's a 45 automatic in the shoulder holster.
Reach into the inside, like the pocket or whatever. Like,
oh, you're like just kind of doing a search of him?
Well, yeah, basically in his jacket.
You don't find a wallet or anything like that in his jacket.
No, like
I'm gonna assume
no PI license or anything.
No.
Yeah, do I find a
there's a shoulder holster with a 45 automatic sticking in it. You check all of his pockets. I'm assuming you're going to search him. Subtly, but
yeah,
you do. What you find is a key, a ring with 2 keys on it. And there's like a tag. Actually, each of the keys are stamped.
Mike's apartment.
Okay. One says actually Woodside Apartments. The other one says it just has the number 202 on it.
Have I seen these keys before?
No, they don't look familiar.
Okay.
They look like new keys. They aren't like
okay.
the old skeleton keys. They're more of the newer. I can't remember what the types of locks are. Tumbler locks. So these are keys that from locks that were made within the last 20 years. So relatively new. You also found 2 magazines that you would guess would fit a 45 automatic pistol. Don't you carry 2 magazines?
Yes, I do.
Wow, that's an interesting coincidence.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
I'm assuming you take the keys out, and you also took the magazines and are looking at them at least. And there's a gun. Like I said, there's a gun in the holster.
I don't have to make a sanity roll for any of this, do I?
It's disturbing to you.
Right.
This guy he doesn't look like him because the face is all beyond recognition, but the haircut,
right.
but you're not in the same kind of suit. I mean, you're working. This is the same suit that you. It's the exact same cut and style that you wear. You're not that intimate with his suits.
Oh, really? Okay.
No, you know what he wears.
Fair enough.
I mean, is it the same color that I'm wearing now? I mean,
I don't want
the
it.
trench coat's the same color. The suit's the same color. What about the shoes? Do the shoes look the same?
Yeah, well, you wear black shoes. You wear a blue suit.
Yeah, but they're probably really worn and scuffed.
A blue
black
suit,
shoes.
and you wear a brown trench coat. Navy blue is a popular color.
Is there a hat nearby?
You see a dozen people a day wear the same suit. There is a hat next to the body, yeah, and it's a brown hat. It's a same type of fedora that you like to wear. Could be you.
Oh my God! I'm
You can check his teeth.
I'm gonna scoot right up and look at his hand. I'm gonna grab his hand. I'll actually shut the shotgun on the ground. I'm grabbing his hand. Does he have a scar?
Alan.
An L-shaped scar on the web of his right hand.
There's it looks like his hand was slashed, and you can't tell.
Oh. Could be. Oh my God.
Alan, what's the matter?
You're keeping it to look at. You've seen or heard nothing.
You okay?
You don't see it?
I should get a history from you so I can fuck with your character too.
I'm grab the shotgun back up, Andy.
I was a happy child. Was in the Foreign Legion. The end.
Don't fuck with my character, Andy.
Exactly.
You what? Sorry.
Don't fuck with my character. The end.
You
I'm scooping the shotgun back
You
up.
can't use the F word. Remember he said so.
Yeah, your character.
No,
wouldn't
that's
say
it. That I'm my
I'm just
character.
kidding.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so unsure there at least.
You don't see it?
When he was searching him, he pushed open the jacket, and you see the 45 automatic in the shoulder holster. But again, those are very common, both of them. 45 automatics, semi-automatics, and the type of shoulder holster that you wear. So make of it what you will.
I'm flipping out.
Yeah.
Good. Your
I'm
character
freaking
is,
out, man.
Yeah.
So and you took. I'm assuming you took the magazines out.
Yeah.
And they're there.
I got them in my hand. Actually.
Okay, so you've got the magazines and you've got the key.
Yeah. No, Alan. I just kind of literally just like kind of shove these in like into you. I'm close enough. I'm just kind of like.
You shoving what?
I'm taking like these clips and just kind of like shoving them on him.
Okay.
No, I don't see it.
And you see all this. You see all this. And you recognize the 45 on that.
Yeah. I mean, anybody could have.
You know why?
You're still on.
Because I see
You're
you
very on.
standing here right next to me.
Practically back in the war.
Yeah?
Right now.
Yeah. 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 Sure. I'll tuck the 2 spare magazines just in my trench coat pocket.
Yeah, note them on your picture. So we don't
Yeah, it's
and
amazing
they
how
appear to be
fast
full.
you go through them.
When you push down on the tops of them, I'm assuming you're checking them first. The bullets don't go very far. You think they're full.
So, does it look like you can climb over this brick wall?
You're guessing it's the back of a building.
Oh, it's pretty tall then. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm sure
at
it's
least 2 stories or its equivalent.
Why didn't we see that?
It's kind of blurry.
Yeah.
According to the map, it's fire station, back of the fire station.
So how do we get to this park then if it ends in a brick wall? Okay.
Well, that street just ends. Again, this was just
Why?
an alley.
Why was this
Yeah.
marked on the map?